Someone manipulated you today, and you didn't even notice. In the next 8 minutes, I'll show you exactly how they did it. Every single day, people use psychological tactics to influence your decisions, control your emotions, and get what they want from you. Some do it consciously. Others don't even realize they're doing it. But by the end of this video, you'll be able to spot these tactics the moment someone tries to use them on you. Let's dive in. Tactic number 1. The foot in the door technique. Here's how it works. Someone asks you for a small, harmless favor. You help them out because it seems innocent enough. A few days later, they come back with a much bigger request. And here's the psychological trap. You're now significantly more likely to say yes. Why? Because you've already established yourself as someone who helps this person. Saying no now would create cognitive dissonance. That uncomfortable feeling when your actions contradict your self-image. Here's how this plays out in everyday work situations. Your coworker asks you to cover their shift for 1 hour. You agree. Next week, they ask you to cover an entire day. You feel obligated because you've already helped them once. Here's how to stop it. Treat each request independently. Just because you said yes before doesn't mean you owe them anything now. Tactic number 2. Artificial scarcity. Only 3 left in stock. Offer ends in 24 hours. Limited time only. This tactic hijacks your fear of missing out. When we believe something is scarce, our brains perceive it as more valuable, even if nothing about the actual product has changed. Marketers know this. Manipulators know this too. That person who suddenly seems less available after you showed interest, they might be creating artificial scarcity to make you chase them. How to stop it? Ask yourself, did I want this before I knew it was limited? If the answer is no, walk away. Tactic number 3. Gaslighting. This is one of the darkest tactics, and it's more common than you think. Gaslighting is when someone manipulates you into questioning your own memory, perception, or sanity. They'll deny things they said. They'll tell you you're overreacting. They'll insist events happen differently than you remember. Warning signs. You constantly second-guess yourself around this person. You feel confused after conversations with them. You apologize even when you're not sure what you did wrong. How to stop it? Keep records. Trust your memory. And if someone consistently makes you doubt your reality, distance yourself immediately. Tactic number 4. The silent treatment. Silence is a weapon. When someone gives you the silent treatment, they're using emotional withdrawal as punishment. This tactic is designed to make you feel anxious, guilty, and desperate for their approval. Here's what's happening psychologically. Humans are social creatures. Social rejection activates the same brain regions as physical pain. The person using this tactic knows that your discomfort will eventually make you comply with what they want. How to stop it? Don't chase them. Don't over-apologize. State your position calmly once, then give them space. If this is a pattern, recognize it as emotional manipulation and reconsider the relationship. Tactic number 5. Love bombing. This tactic appears in romantic relationships, friendships, and even work environments. Love bombing is when someone overwhelms you with excessive attention, affection, gifts, and compliments right at the beginning of a relationship. It feels incredible at first. You feel special, valued, chosen. But here's the dark truth. They're creating an intense emotional bond quickly so they can control you later. Once you're attached, the behavior often shifts. The affection becomes conditional. The praise turns to criticism. How to spot it? The intensity doesn't match the timeline. Someone you just met is already talking about your future together, calling you their soulmate, or giving you expensive gifts. How to stop it? Slow down. Healthy relationships build gradually. If someone is pushing for rapid intimacy, take a step back. Tactic number 6. Playing the victim. Some people have mastered the art of being the victim in every situation. No matter what happens, no matter who's actually at fault, they find a way to make themselves the wounded party. This tactic works because it triggers your empathy and sense of fairness. You end up comforting them, apologizing to them, or changing your behavior to avoid hurting them, even when they're the one who hurt you. How to recognize it? After every conflict, you're somehow the one apologizing. They never take accountability. Their struggles always justify their bad behavior. How to stop it? Hold firm boundaries. Compassion doesn't mean accepting poor treatment. You can acknowledge their feelings without taking responsibility for problems you didn't create. Tactic number 7. Triangulation. This is when someone brings a third party into your conflict or relationship to manipulate the dynamic. Examples. Well, Sarah thinks you're being unreasonable too. Everyone at work agrees with me. I was telling my friend about this, and even they said you're wrong. This tactic makes you feel isolated and outnumbered. It creates pressure to conform, and often those other people never actually said those things. How to stop it? Go directly to the source. That's interesting. Let me talk to Sarah myself. Usually, manipulators will backtrack immediately. And remember, truth isn't determined by popularity. Conclusion. Knowledge is power. Now that you know these 7 tactics, you'll start noticing them everywhere. In your relationships, at work, in advertising, in social situations. The people who use these tactics rely on you not knowing what they're doing, but now you do. Here's your homework. Over the next week, pay attention. Notice when someone uses one of these tactics on you. Don't confront them yet. Just observe. Awareness is the first step to immunity. If this video opened your eyes, hit that subscribe button because we're diving deeper into dark psychology every week. And if you want to learn the psychological tactics that can actually improve your life ethically, check out the video on screen now. Remember, understanding manipulation doesn't make you manipulative. It makes you free.